time. Alas, my dear Catherine, church leaders, in their infinite wisdom, have decided that you do not exist.
Why? I was named after this woman.
Because there is no historical proof that she ever existed.
Nothing personal.
Are you the one who so shamelessly insults our gods? Those gods whose glory is everlasting?
What does it say? Listen beyond the hidden boundaries, and I shall tell tale to creation. Who will? I will.
Who's in charge here?
Nobody.
This is my land. You have to pay.
Sorry. Give him! Give him!
Karakarus, temperitoromus.
Romas Gerakrektir, and you one of these lesser poisons.
Leave it. Where did she learn to speak like this?
She does. She speaks language and is learning many more. From books and her mother.
Bring her mother.
She died.
Pleasing to you, is it?
I don't like educated Arabs, especially female. Are they stealing books from our libraries? Maybe the pebbles on the beach are teaching her these languages.
She is trickily, I suppose.
When she has spirit, she called me poison and reptile.
Do you expect us to provide teaching?
Oh, you are a teacher now, Liberius, huh? No, stay away from her. Gallus will teach her.
Sire!
Caesar?
She will be part of my plan.
And what's that?
Constantius has lost control of Britannia. I need to invade. I will need translators. Are you stupid?
You do not have the authority.
Just concentrate on how many troops I need to request from Rome.
Very good. That's nice. With respect, sire, she doesn't belong here.
Never mind the girl. She is not your concern.
I understand that to you, her wisdom may be infected.
Let me make it clear about this girl. She will grow within these walls, learn our ways, our gods, then act as translator. But first, she will stay in the cells until she learns respect. You have a problem?
Do not look at their blades or it will make you scared. And you will not be able to run with the extra weight.
What happened?
They broke into us. Small groups.
Where are our men?
Medicus.
Saw him sew a man's ear back on once. Perfect. Here, one of our men had it bitten clean off by a barbarian. And the medicus sewed it back on. Perfect. You couldn't even see a scar. Except he was drunk and sewed it on backwards by mistake. But it worked just fine. He's not here. Who? The man with the ear? Oh no. He was eaten alive by a bear in the middle of the night. He heard it coming in the pitch dark, looking for fresh meat. But him, one ear facing forwards, one ear facing backwards. He didn't know which direction the sound was coming from. Horrible.
Are you gonna finish that?
very brave.
Keraku Egypt.
More recruits have arrived. I feel like I am teaching idiots to fight. You know, half of them are sheep herders.
Rome was built by shepherds, my friend. Romulus, Remus.
Names, temples.
Great Emperor Constantius wishes to see you.
Constantine. Watching faces again. Any stranger who should join our ranks. He has looked at many faces since he crossed the desert as a child, alone, and arrived here in Britannia as a man. He will not stay, because his 15-year journey to find those who took away his Catherine is not over.
Sire.
I understand that you've again refused promotion. Explain. It sends a bad signal.
I cannot say how long I will be here.
Desertion carries a heavy price.
I am neither a slave nor a conscript. I owe Rome nothing.
I know about the slaughter of your family when you were a boy. And of your quest to find this missing girl.
I've seen you wandering the lines of tents here, scanning the faces of the soldiers in my army. How dare you? I won't have it. You will leave this army immediately.
Sire, we have soldiers coming in. I need to stay on. Find these men if they are still in the army.
Oh, you need, do you? Well, let me tell you, Rome owes you nothing. Every soldier has a story. Nobody cares. I have to consider invasion by this madman, Maxentius. Madman! Already we're seeing the strangulation of manpower, of supplies. Not hardly anything coming to this desolate island. Recruits must now be homegrown in a land where we are despised. You wish to stay on, do you? Then your search is now ended. Your god, Hephaestus, has you chasing anger, which does not tire.
I don't worship the Greek gods.
This missing girl.
Inform all palace guards that from now on, Katherine is allowed to move freely within these walls. Release her, give her books, she may write.
By what divine force was such purity bestowed upon this earth? I understand there were no languages she could not speak, no poems she did not know, no corner of the human mind she had not already surveyed.
And who will read these books? Beggars and thieves.
And for those who do begin to understand her writings, might there not be some...
Her books in our city's libraries. Only Rome can make that decision. With respect to our beloved emperor, all books must be published via Rome.
If his decision is final, then we can decide what is accessible to the public and what is not. It could give people a sense of partaking the fruits of our empire.
She writes in so many languages, it could be dangerous propaganda. They must not be published, or even seen.
Open the book. Any page. Translate. Exactly.
Open the garden gate with your mind. Upon your hand be proud in strength. Think of truth, look at untruth with wisdom, and let all fear vanish like the wind.
Poetry. Harmless poetry. If you want your freedom, now, the guards will not stop you.
First outing for decades, and she heads straight back for the gutter.
We all know how much you despise her intellect.
She doesn't belong here. She never did.
I find it most odd.
Odd?
What she says about you, despite your hatred towards her.
Which is?
Nothing.
It would appear that after all those years of education, it had little effect on Catherine.
Does she not favor the new library?
All of these things came from the mind of God.
Your God, is he big or small?
Preaching. This traitor says he is now one of your followers. Kill the traitor, free the slave, escort her back.
You should ask your father who my father was before you killed me.
My father?
Yes, your father. Are you deaf? Inbreeding makes you deaf. And time by wrist. I will give you hand signals.
And who was your father?
I have no idea. Do you?
You think you are the goddess Nefertiti come back from the dead, You do look like her. People, they seem to know you, recognize you. Some of them referred to you as the prophet. You are not, you are a peasant. And besides, no Arab will ever become a prophet. But I'll give you prophecy. I shall soon take my army, invade Britannia, and take both empires. Impressive. When I return, you will honor me, and I shall have you.
It is unfortunate he brought you back. I understand that after just one day the people love you. I hear a man was willing to die for you. He does not like humiliation. He wants to know why you will not love him.
He should seek no refuge in my affections.
You could lie. I lie. How many people have read these?
We're not sure. Caesar has made her writings very popular.
Few symbols.
Yes, well, it could be other gods, religions, myths.
Bring her.
Name 10 Roman gods of worship. You name them.
We can ask her to name some more. We have enough.
Mars, Jupiter, Vulcan, Ceres, Sol, Victus, Roman gods.
Minerva, Neptune, Diana.
Let him speak.
Sol Invictus was brought from the east.
You maggot. She is no different from the rest of us. She worships the same gods as we do. Only, unlike you, I'll wager she can name all 200.
No.
No? The knowledgeable Katharina cannot name all our gods.
I can name them, but I don't worship them.
What do you believe in?
My own faith.
Is it better?
Give it time. What are you going to do?
About Maxentius.
About Katharina's soldier.
Haven't decided.
Don't you think you should tell him?
I told him to leave. Ah, don't worry. Just testing his mettle.
Shut up! You! Here! Give him a sword!
Marcus!
Barbarians! Do not use tree branches!
Get this down.
He's a traitor!
He was. Cut it down. My lady.
My husband needs you.
With respect, your husband hardly knows me.
I do. Don't presume loneliness. There are those of us who understand.
General, this Roman army will not get out of here alive.
We have better weapons.
True.
Most of them are women.
Maybe.
You're losing faith in this Roman army.
I am not Roman, but thank you for the sword. Nice hat.
Soldiers, you hear? You hear? Master!
We cannot fight them.
Try.
To them, out there in those woods, this looks like a baboon's ass. Stop him! He has my sword!
My sword! Nice beard.
Why don't you play somewhere else? Go home. Big mistake.
These Romans make me run fast today. Nice beaver. You want to swap? Why you always stare at me this way?
She doesn't trust you. Doesn't trust anybody.
And the sword. Always you walk with sword but never use it. Only the knife. Why?
My sword, it goes in this deep. My knife, all the way.
Me. I make love.
Look, your sign.
What they believe in is more powerful than any Roman army.
Nothing is more powerful than Rome's armies.
Their gods are not our gods. False gods, ours.
Now you sound like one of them.
False?
He's right, Severus. We forced our godless symbols on these peoples for centuries.
The time has come to end it with these people.
This running sore has taken the lives of too many men.
This symbol. When I was a boy, a friend, more than a friend, we were children together. Your sign, it looks a little like hers. Katherina was her name. This war is now over. Get some rest.
Hail Caesar.
How can I help?
Some of the men and I, we were talking. We're, well, worried about our god Mars protecting us when we fight.
Where did this come from?
We heard about Constantine, looking for new gods.
Hearsay. Why come to me? You're fuller.
Right here, General. My gods. Are they not also yours?
My fighting days are long over. I no longer carry a fuller. But I do possess a dagger.
Looking for us?
They want to talk.
We want no more bloodshed. No more killing. We can march north of the wall any time. Invade any time. Is that what you want?
We know you have no replacements. We also know Rome's position.
Nice sword.
Extraordinary how a man can be so driven. He doesn't even know if she's alive.
The barbarian women. He's very curious about them and their symbols.
And what of the wise words of an Arab girl?
You tell us there are two emperors, two Romes.
There has always been East and West.
One is bad, one good. You say you know Katharina. So why do you not rescue her?
I didn't know where she was until now.
Tell me this. If you represent Constantius, why did he not tell you of Katharina? He has always known.
Senators, is Rufus not with you?
He is resting.
I have here a paper which, when translated from its original Greek, denounces both Rome and our gods. I also understand it is circulating freely among many parts of our Western Empire.
Very close to Rome.
Your point being?
We've since discovered the origin of these pages to be Alexandria.
Justice. Justice, please tell the good senators where these pages came from.
From books given to the library. From Rome.
Books from Rome? Show me proof.
I should tell you, the person responsible for these pages remains within these walls as a guest of Maxentius. Proof?
I've also had a dispatch from Maxentius requesting the sanctioning of troops.
Troops?
To stamp out this uprising.
This man is a deserter from Constantius's army.
Emperor Constantius is removing all troops from Hadrian's Wall. He is refusing to fight the barbarians. He does not believe in the gods of Rome.
You should have discovered this a long time ago. This woman...
Woman?
This woman, responsible for these pages, has no doubt attracted many followers. We have no idea how many. It would be foolish to have her killed. It could turn the people against Rome. I am prepared to offer you a way out. You will debate with Catherine in public. Rufus will denounce her.
A public debate?
We need to see how far Catherine's writings have spread.
How do we know that Rufus and his senators will comply?
Nothing to show for his big ideas. Twice he has assembled armies outside these city walls, and twice he has gone missing. He will not be granted another.
He has no experience. He doesn't know how.
All Maxentius has done is send a message to Constantius to surrender.
How do you know this?
I am a woman.
I saw her praying. She's beautiful.
Please, leave.
Leave!
They do not want you to be able to walk at the public hearing.
Maxentius seems to have lost control. And his mind.
If you cannot improve upon silence.
And whose side are you on? What is she like, this Katherina?
Worried?
Me?
Before you go back to your prison cell, can you tell me what this is?
Nefertiti.
Isn't that strange? This is the only one in existence. And I know you have never seen it before. But yet, you recognize that. Maxentius was right. You, she, the same. Maxentius says that you are no longer needed. And so, you must debate with Rufus. Thus, that shouldn't be any problem to a goddess. Maxentius, he had a vision in his dreams. The gods spoke to him, and they all offered him their seats in heaven.
He will one day see heaven as you will. You shall see what could have been for all eternity. You shall not have it. Simply this. The death in this form is such painful death which lasts forever. There shall be no re-emergence of your soul.
What are you doing? Katherina is down there.
When I first saw you, a beautiful, harmless child, I knew then damnation would follow, having lived most of my pitiful existence by extremes which would sicken the learned heart. And I now take my place alongside other greedy, pitiful souls in Maxentius's great hall of shame. Destroy you. Have I learned nothing? For what is the human soul worth if not his own lifetime? I shall not go. I cannot go.
Fear nothing from me. go to this trial of record, and with each word spoken, shall you, an errant soul, ponder the truth.
I wrote you a cowardly letter, should you have refused to see me. Do you wonder where the dead and buried go? Does it fear you to know nothing of all whereabouts and including all spirits, their ultimate distinction? It is a sad farewell. No less in being alive and holding close a friendship or two. To behold you, I should feel more at ease in this reckoning of eventual death. I shall not walk in and go over such serious questions with you, my godly child, because I am mortal, limited, and the portrayal of clear answers is hard to play.
Thank you. Meaningful.
Liar. They will surely kill you.
I know of false words that can save me, but a later death, perhaps of age, will not be good for a soul like mine.
You must look your best.
In your meeting with the senators, you will find little favor.
God.
Are you the one who so shamelessly insults our gods? Those gods whose glory is everlasting?
I hold no shame.
I understand that you are able to name, from memory, each and every Roman god. Extraordinary. And yet you do not believe in them.
Your gods are mist and fallacy.
Blasphemous!
Mist fallacy? Brave words. And what are the poets who praise those gods? Do you who is partaken of their sweet knowledge, do you denounce them also?
The knowledge I possess did not come from such poets.
Liar!
Silence! Answer the question. Do you denounce the poets?
Say now, which of your poets has suggested homage to the gods of Rome?
Surely the first was Homer in his tribute to Zeus. As for Orpheus, in his account of the origins of the gods, gives thanks to Apollo.
Is this a game? Are you mad?
She knows very well how our poets praised our gods. She's been surrounded by such teaching since she was brought here as a child. But I know her ideas will not hold up in this arena, however impressive they may seem to some. Well, be not deceived, young woman. You may be beautiful, but you're not so learned. I think it wise for you to leave this platform, go back to your hole within these palace walls, and study more, before again confronting even the lowest of Rome's noble thinkers. I suggest you read Homer. I can lend you a copy. This hearing is over. Yeah.
I know of Homer, who wrote that Zeus was a liar, deceiver, and a scoundrel, and that Hera would have bound his arms and legs had Zeus not fled and hid himself. The same with Athena and Poseidon, gods which Rome admits. They no vencidos.
Does anyone know of what she speaks? Blasphemous!
She comes well, not well versed in such literature.
A theft from Greek mythology.
You dare undermine the success and power of Rome, and the gods which gave us that power? You are not a master of Rome, and you are in no position to judge us.
You fear the truth. Why else would you concern yourselves with the writing table of my thoughts, of which I am master? Beware your own trappings, for they will not save you from Almighty God when your veil of death arrives.
It's clear for all to see that you are possessed. How else, despite such injuries, do you remain standing?
Who are you to deny such truth? Where do you presume your spirit has lain for 1,000 years? You are a worthless self, for who to take? Not God. He is beyond your reach.
Have you learned nothing from Gallus?
There is no one Almighty God!
Look at the faces of these people you have enslaved and ask their forgiveness.
Silence!
Katherine speaks the truth. Forgive me.
There will be no anger. He's weak, and he is my friend. Yes, he knew about Catherine, but what was he to do? Had you gone off to rescue her, he would have lost his only chance of finding someone to take his place.
You spoke with the barbarians.
She is building a whole new world. Rome will truly fall.
Precisely why I couldn't tell you.
You speak of the prophet?
Katharina?
The senators came from Rome and had her executed.
Are you the one who so shamelessly insults our gods? Blasphemous!
Missed fallacy.
You could lie.
Liar! You are prevented. There is no almighty God!
She doesn't belong.
But what is the human soul's worth if not his own lifetime?
Why did she learn to speak like this?
Her mother.
She will learn our ways, our gods.
Dare undermine the success and power of Rome.
Catherine speaks the truth.
Katharina. Katharina. Στη μάμα.
A beautiful, harmless child.
Στη μάμα. Εν ώρα.
Forgive me.
What does it say?
Κατερίνα.
Godly child.
What does it say?
Στη μάμα.
Maxentius wants you to surrender your army near Rome.
It's him, isn't it?
You will be my successor. Read it!
I can't be an emperor. This is madness.
Do what you have to do! Tell the reptile!
Make it worthy.
I'll get my own.
Don't go back. Don't go back, Sally. Well done, General.
Barbarians, outside the campsite.
As we wait for Constantine, I wonder which side will be the first to offer trust. All I see is doubt. But I am prepared to exchange this for the word of a man I do trust.
Katherine of Sinai!
This was your doing. But we have other things to worry about now.
There is a rumor that our Western Empire is to be joined with another under the rule of one Emperor Maxentius, who is already en route, trying to form an army near Rome. If it does exist, and Maxentius is there, we are going to stop. Constantine will go ahead to find Maxentius. He knows what to do. From this very moment, there will be no more killing of Christians. All men will be free! And move!
You are worried about Constantine. I will pray for him.
My army is supposed to be here. This is my land. Give him! Give him! Your uniform. Not familiar.
I bring a message from Constantius.
Kill him!
Reptile.
Use my sword.
Good luck! Warriors! Don't you dare! I am your emperor! You will help me! We will
We have come a long way already, and now you wish to turn back?
We go to Alexandria.
How do we get there?
On a ship.
It's over. Go back.
For you, maybe. For us, no. It's just beginning.
She's gone. There's nothing.
Have you seen her body? No. We will find her ourselves.
And how will you get there?
I have my ship. I will take her.
It's a long way. You will be stopped. You need me.
Okay. You can be the cook. You need to get some sleep.
secrets are.
You know where she is.
It will be difficult. They do not trust you.
You have to try. Constantine will not give up hope of finding Katherine. And until he does, I will remain at his side, even as he sleeps. We are told she is dead. But why can she not rise from her tomb? We hear that those who believe in the one God, as Katherine spoke of, can sometimes rise from their tombs. The Christians tell of the man Lazarus who did this. No army of thousands could take away the pain my friend feels right now. He will not rest until these people return her body. And if she is just sleeping, then she will stand. But if she is truly dead of spirit, then my friend can say farewell. Constantine, Katarina.
They do not trust you. They think you will take her away. And they fear the gods of Rome. Prove to them you are a man of your word. Show them
Tell them Rome's gods are lies. Katharina wanted me to set these people free. So tell them. Go! All of you, you are free.
What does it say?
I ask you to continue building these stones for Katharina. To do what she wanted all of us to do. To allow all people. To allow them here to pray. In peace. Do not be afraid. These soldiers will not harm you. Do not be afraid.
Katharina, Enora, sti mamma.